Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today, it's Monday, August 7th, 2023. Number 1. No one stood taller or spoke with a stronger voice in the areas of equal justice or legal rights than attorney professor Charles Ogletree. The gentleman scholar, with a profound intellect and desire for justice for all, died Friday at the age of 70. His teaching shaped generations of students working on those issues, including his former students and the future president, Barack Obama, and First Lady Michelle Obama. Number 2. A deadline imposed by West African leaders came and went Sunday to end the takeover of the country of Niger by the military. Military leaders led a July 26 coup, pushed Niger President Mohamed Bazoum out of office and installed General Abdourahmane Tiani as head of state. Last week, West African leaders, some members of the economic communities of West African states and others not, threatened to use forces against coup leaders if they did not relinquish power and reinstate the democratically elected President Bazoum. Number 3. Is your child in constant motion, or does he or she talk incessantly? Then this may be a case of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. This often begins between the ages of 3 and 6 years of age, according to the National Institute of Mental Health. And it's not just a childhood disease. ADHD may continue through the teenage years and, for some of us, into adulthood. Read more about ADHD in today's newsletter. Number 4. 6 white former law enforcement officers in Mississippi pled guilty Thursday to 13 federal charges in the beating and sexual assault of 2 black men, one of whom was also shot in the mouth. The 2 black men, identified as Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Terrell Parker, say the officers burst into the home where they were residing without a warrant January 24th, beat them, assaulted them with a sex toy, and shocked them repeatedly with tasers. The officers include former Rankin County Sheriff's deputies and a former Richland police officer. Number 5. What is a promise? A promise is an assurance that a particular thing will happen. Well, God's promises in the Bible are just that. If He said He's going to do something, it's going to happen. You can take that to the bank. God is perfect. He never lies, and His words never change or come back void. So all the promises in the Bible will be kept, and there are a lot of them. Depending on the research, you may find that it's said there are more than 3,000. Read more about God's promises and trusting God in today's newsletter. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Someone once said, "I'll sleep when I die." That's foolish, but getting good sleep is the best way to live a productive life, I'll say. Barber Scotia College, an HBCU in Concord, North Carolina, needs our help. The What You Need to Know team is asking our supporters and alumni and friends of Barber Scotia to help them meet their immediate and pressing needs by donating to help Barber Scotia rise. Please join the thousands of donors from around the world who are stepping up to save one of the nation's oldest HBCUs. Visit SybilWilkes.com for more information. It's Barber Scotia Rise in time. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with comedians Huggy Lowdown and Chris Paul and social justice activist Coy Malone as we discuss today's top headlines and more. And celebrate Black filmmakers rooted in HBCU culture at HBCU First Look. It's going on November 10th through the 12th at Howard University. Visit hbcufirstlook.com for more information. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.